Tonight, I will give a toast for the groom, my uncle, from which now on, he won't be there to ground me anymore or to stop me or telling me not to have a boyfriend anymore. Today, I will discuss how it was growing up with him, why he's one of my favorite uncles, and why I wish him the best in his marriage. How it was growing up with him. We've been living in the same house since the day that I was born. He's 5 years older than me. And growing up, we formed this beautiful bond between us, which I really do appreciate a lot. He's a very calm person. We didn't fight that much, and even though he's my uncle, I don't consider him being my uncle, but I do consider him as a brother. And even though I do consider him as a brother, I still respect him so much, and he's one of the persons that I really consider him as being a role model for me. Why he's one of my favorite uncles? He's one of my favorite uncles because he gives me money. I mean, he used to, but he still does today. When I used to go out with my friends, to go to the mall or something like that, he always used to ask me if I had money with me, and even though if I did or if I didn't have money with me, he will always give me money. And this shows how much present he was in my life and how he still sees me as a little girl, and how he still protects me because he thinks that I'm not that old, or he doesn't feel like I know how to protect myself, which is kind of, he's right. Growing up, he's one of the persons that I could rely on, and he was always there for me, and he never judged me for the decisions that I made or the mistakes that I made. Why I wish him the best in his marriage. We grew up together, so I know who he is, the way he is, and he's just an amazing person who I really treasure a lot. And now seeing him getting married, it's one of my things that I really wish for him while growing up, because he deserves everything. He deserves someone where he can rely on, such as like when I was growing up. He was there for me, and he completely deserves someone to be in his life, which is his wife now. Someone who's gonna be there to listen to all his nonsense, and talk about like everything that comes through his mind. And I really wish him the best, and I just want him to be happy, and I'm really happy for him that he finally found someone who he can spend the rest of his life with, and someone who can really support him and be there for him when he needs it. He's someone who can make him happy, and he also make them happy, and that's all I really care for, because he deserves it. I already I want to thank you for hearing me talk about how it was living with him, why he's one of my favorite uncles, and why I wish him the best in his marriage. I really appreciate your time from being here and seeing him getting married and hearing me talk about all the time that we spend all the time that I spent with him, and how I wish him the best.